While many other people talk about the Hilton, the Hyatt, and IHG credit cards, today I'm going to talk about a credit card that's not typically discussed in the credit card realm, and that is the Radisson Rewards Visa Signature Card. And I'm going to go over the features of this card that I think make it one to have on your radar. The first thing is the sign-up bonus. It's at an all-time high at 120,000 Radisson points after $3,000 in spend in the first 3 months. According to many calculations, Radisson points are valued at 0.4 cents per point, so the sign-up bonus is roughly $480 or a little over $500 after you spend $3,000. There's a special link in the description box below for the 120,000 point sign-up bonus because typically the sign-up bonus is 85,000 points. Okay, so this is a little bit better at 35,000 points. On top of that, you get an anniversary reward points. Okay, so anniversary reward points, you get 40,000 points once you pay the $75 annual fee. Okay, so with that, many hotel cards, they give you a free reward night of some kind after you pay the annual fee, but it's usually just one night. Okay, so the Hyatt card, for example, gives you a category 1 through 4. The IHG cards give you up to 40,000 point redemption. But this one gives you 40,000 points. It's just deposited into your account, and you can choose what you do with those points. Okay? Also, on top of that, on top of the anniversary reward points, if you spend $10,000 in 1 year, you get a free night at any Radisson property in the United States, which I think is great. And some of the Radisson Blue especially, which is their flagship brand, can go for hundreds of dollars a night, which could give you really great value. Okay, so you have the sign-up bonus, all-time high. You have the anniversary reward points, great. You get 40,000. You also get Radisson Gold status. Okay, so like with other credit cards like the Hilton, the IHG, and Hyatt, you get status. Well, for this one, you get the second highest status, and just for a $75 annual fee card, that's pretty great. All right, and if you look at some of the perks of Gold, which is again, the second highest below platinum, you get room upgrades when available, in-room amenity if available, and early check-in and late checkout. You also get a 20% discount on restaurant food. Not bad. Typically 15 to 20%. It kind of varies because I've also gotten 25%, but you do get a substantial discount at the restaurants found on the Radisson properties. The next thing is the earning rate. It earns 10 points per dollar at Radisson hotels. But keep in mind, since having gold status, you get plus 25 points per dollar spent, totaling 35 Radisson points when using your card, a 14% return. Incredible value. That's one of the best ones. Okay, 14% return when using this card. 35 Radisson points. That's crazy. Okay. All of the purchases are just 5 Radisson points per dollar, which is basically like a 2% back, which is okay. All right. Now, some of the drawbacks of the card is it has a foreign transaction fee of 3%, which kind of sucks considering that a lot of the best Radisson properties are in foreign countries. Okay, if you're in America. A lot of the good Radisson Blues are in Europe, for example, and the Middle East that are better than the ones here. The most common one here is Country Inn and Suites, which is good, but it cannot compete with Radisson Blue. Check out the Radisson Blue. On top of that, while we're talking about it, if you're going to go for some properties, there's 2 properties in Minneapolis, Minnesota, if anybody's interested in ever going there. One's in the Mall of America and one's in downtown Minneapolis. Those are both Radisson Blues. There's also one called Radisson Blue Aqua in Chicago, which is fantastic. It's a weird-looking building, but it's very unique. It's also Radisson Blue. So you can just imagine booking a Radisson Blue room, staying at the hotel, and having Radisson Gold status where you get your room upgraded, plus you get a free amenity in the room. Okay. The e-certificates, again, are not, you can't use them abroad. You can only use them in the United States. Okay. So overall, what do I think? This is a great card. Okay. This is a great card that I think everybody should consider. All right. Because the sign-up bonus is pretty substantial with only $3,000 in the first 3 months. I think that's pretty doable. Okay. You get the Radisson status of gold. You get 40,000 Radisson points every time you pay the $75 annual fee, which is great. And there's really no downsides. I mean, some people may have problems with finding availability, but at least where I live in the Midwest, there's a lot of country inn and suites. So if you're looking for a good redemption, country inn and suites, I mean, there are some properties like a category 1 and 2 that go for 9,000 to 15,000 points per night. Okay, more commonly 15,000, some categories 2s, okay? And you can get many nights with the anniversary plus the sign-up bonus if they're only 15,000 per night. Plus, if you just spend every time you spend $3,000 times 5, that's 15,000. You're getting a pretty decent hotel for that. Okay, and the 9,000 points per night for category 1, which are very hard to find. If you can find one of those, even better value. So overall, definitely consider this card. I'll put the link in the description box below. So one thing I do like to talk about is cards that aren't really discussed in the credit card game, and this is one of them, and I think it's underrated. I personally have 2. I have this one in the business card, which isn't available anymore, and I love them, and I'm going to keep them. It's a sock drawer card. It's a keeper card, and if you like this video, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, like the video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.